Let me tell you a little story, got some news I want to share. Let's discuss the world of politics and ideas we can't compare. That will give you some perspective on the way things seem to be. Moving forward with our medicines and all technology. That the world is full of stranger things that we can't comprehend. Fool creatures from another world and conspiracies, my friend. Tell me more about the chemicals that are active in our brains when we feel the thing that we call love ties us up and chains. On the JAG Show. Woo! On the JAG Show. On the JAG Show. Welcome all to another episode of the JAG Show.
Motherfucking JAG
Super Bowl. Post Super Bowl. I am JD Marcel.
We legally can't say Super Bowl. We gotta say Super Audio Bowl.
Super Audio Bowl.
Super Audio Bowl.
Glory, glory, Man United.
Touch sticks.
Hell yeah. Will's mad about that.
Touch sticks.
Yeah, because they lost against Man United recently. Fuck you, Will.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Welcome to another episode of the JAG Show. I am JD Marcel. Of course, the guy on the sound is, of course, Jimmy. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Yeah.
Okay, I can't wait for mine.
Of course, we got Dre Day all day. Yeah. And of course, we got special guest Fix on the VIP podcast. Fix, what's up, man?
Bisexual vampire.
Music.
Hell yeah.
You wanna be eternal?
Suck your blood through your.
I'll get you eternal.
Come here.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Thank you, Fix, for joining us today.
Jimmy, did you say eternal?
Stop. Yeah. Do you want to?
Head at the same time.
What the fuck is going
the
on?
vampire. That's the vampire.
That vampire's dick sucking.
Oh, vampires.
Vampire.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys.
Vampire.
Hey, man, we just want to, promote what you're well known for.
Yeah, I like to come on this show
A lot.
I like it when Angel's not here. You know what I mean? It's cool, man. I love this show.
Of course, for those of you that know, Angel is not here. Of course, he's on baby duty. He actually just had another baby. I have a video to show you guys.
Hey,
baby girl.
To show you, yeah.
Hey, so the question is,
did you bring condoms?
I guess not.
Obviously, he did not bring condoms.
Who would have known that Angel liked girls?
Damn.
So
We would have thought Angel was a girl. Was a guy.
no, hey, you know what? Honestly, I want to say congratulations to the homie Angel for his new beautiful baby girl.
Yes,
I have a video that he posted up. I want to show you guys. So check this out. It's very heartwarming. It includes his firstborn.
Okay.
All right. Wait, what's going on?
All right, go ahead.
All right. So, yeah, it includes his firstborn. So, this is him getting out of the delivery room right after his baby is born. His beautiful baby girl. I don't know the name yet, but I don't think they...
Yo, if you didn't tell me he was in a hospital for his baby, I would have thought he was dead for SARS.
They
Or
did.
was it? What's the other coronavirus?
You don't know the name?
The coronavirus.
Logan.
They named her Alphadonia.
Alphadonia.
Yeah, Alphadonia. Yeah.
Welcome, little baby Alpha Donia.
Welcome,
Hashtag.
little baby Alphadonia. And this is the video that Angel posted on Instagram. So check this out, and it's very heartwarming. Let me see what you guys think.
We are about to tell everybody the great news. But I'm going to whisper it to Jordan.
It's a little low.
That's what she said.
And she's going to be the only one to know. So, I'm going to see how this
So he's ready. He's ready to tell everybody, but through his baby girl, his firstborn, Jordan, of course. Check this out.
They didn't know, by the way.
They didn't. Nobody knew. Nobody knew in the waiting room.
Oh, they waited to the end for the sex.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
I knew. I knew.
In your bones?
Yeah.
Exactly. So nobody knew until
It's because
the baby
Angel
was born.
slay that putang, so you know
here we
he's going to
go.
get a girl.
Look.
Fucking bullshit me.
So look, that's his baby girl. Look right there.
All right, come here for a second.
He's gonna tell her.
Will you tell them for me?
What is it?
You go tell them.
What's the news?
So she's like, tell me already. Fuck. We have a baby girl. Hey.
That's too cute, man. That is adorable.
yeah, that is so-
Congratulations to the
Hey, listen to her.
homie.
Listen. She's like, I fucking know it. I fucking knew it. So congratulations to Angel and his family.
Dope.
Congratulations to Jordan. She is a new big sister to another baby girl. Hey. It's so fucking cool, man. Hey, congratulations to you,
We
homie,
will.
man. Hey,
Oh.
look at that. Hey. Yeah.
Hey,
So she is a
congratulations.
new big sister. Congratulations to her.
Congratulations, Angel.
Congratulations, Angel,
Alpha
man.
Danya, everybody.
Madonna.
Yeah, to
Mama
everybody.
Bear.
Hey, man, you know what?
Alpha Danya.
It's only
Welcome, baby. Alpha Danya.
I know
it's
that.
only another 18 years of love and support right there.
Oh man, congratulations, Angel.
Yeah,
we love you.
We love you, brother.
We love you,
Hey,
man.
Right on, right on.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit.
That was
Bruh.
So we have a lot to talk about.
Okay.
No, we don't.
In the sports world,
Nice.
sports world.
Yeah.
So
Then we just had a big sports match, right?
yeah, exactly. So we
Sports
waited.
match.
So we waited
Wow.
until this sports match.
The sport started today. There was
Well, they
sports
did.
today.
There was.
They,
Okay, so
Big,
for those of you
big.
that follow,
It's called the Super Bowl, guys.
for those of you
Jesus
that follow
Christ.
football,
Super Audio Bowl.
there was a Super Bowl.
Super
and
Audio
it's
Bowl.
The Kansas
Super
City
Audio
Chiefs. Super Audio Bowl.
uh-huh.
And it's the Kansas City Chiefs versus the
Niners.
San Francisco 49ers.
The titty fuckers.
Yeah.
That-
Oh,
okay.
Jesus.
And so, what do you think, guys, happened? What do you think happened?
A lot of.
I think the rednecks take it.
A lot
It was
of,
a very dramatic game.
It
a
was.
lot of- a lot
It
of
was an
runs.
actual real good game, not a.
Did you
and-
did you watch the game?
Yes,
Fix?
I had money. Dre
You had money.
Oh,
on it?
wow.
Okay.
Dre had money.
Yeah.
We were trying to win money, which makes things more important, more important, more interesting. But it was a good game. It
Yeah.
was a good
It
game.
really was. It
It was
really was.
entertaining. It wasn't like,
Super entertaining.
fuck, when's the next thing gonna happen? Because it was.
There's
constantly
games that
happening.
end like in 7-3. Today there was more than fucking 40 points on the fucking table. So
Damn.
it was dope. Dude.
Overall.
It was dope. It was fucking badass. It was
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
game. It was a good game.
No, yeah, but you know what? Congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
They
It's been 50
they
years.
took it. They
50
took
years.
it.
It's
50
been
years.
50 years since they hit something like that. So in the Super Bowl. So
Check it out. So how much do you think ticket went for?
How much was a ticket for?
Without googling it. Off
You
the
know
top.
what?
Kansas
I was
City?
gonna say in the hundreds of dollars.
I would say 750 was like the
No,
least.
I said in the hundreds.
All
He
right.
said, nah, you better raise
All
that.
right,
shit
and
up.
if you guys have an opinion,
Yeah.
who gives a shit?
Hit us up.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, let us
323-743-3731.
Yes.
Tell us how much of dicks we are. Or live chat it too.
Or
Hello.
talk shit to me and tell me how dope the VIP is.
Hey.
323-743-3731.
It's all right. It's all right. I mean,
Mondays at 7 p.m. What's up,
He doesn't
man?
even know.
hey, 7 a.m., huh?
Yeah. Eastern time.
you professional or not?
That's-
Sorry.
oh my
Think
god,
for
they're
one
so
fucking
good
second.
today, dude.
He's
So
on point.
fucking good.
I
Yeah.
know.
He's on point.
I'm
He's
I
on
love
point.
it. I love it. I found
Hey,
Sharpshooter.
wait. So who did you have your money on?
Niners.
You had the
Damn.
money on the Niners.
as a fan, but otherwise the squares said otherwise.
Damn.
Okay.
But
Okay.
it just didn't happen the way that it was supposed to.
Nah, you know what? And at one point they were ahead. They were good.
Yeah, they were smashing in the beginning, but
Yeah. And
halftime, and then the guys saw Shakira. They all got
oh, hey,
testosterone.
did you guys
started going up.
see that?
Wow,
Did you
yeah,
guys see
man.
that halftime show?
Shakira,
Oh my
she's
god.
43, by the way.
Yeah, 43, and then
J-Lo's
J Lo
50.
is
49.50.
Yeah, dude.
I mean,
They did a pretty. Oh,
You know?
I was gonna say something else. They did a pretty good show, and it was fucking.
Shakira can
was
get
sick.
it, bro.
I was entertained.
Yep.
I was
Shakira can get
yeah,
it, man.
honestly, sex sells.
So
They
beautiful,
look,
Sick.
they look amazing
Her
for
hips
their
don't
ages.
lie. They
Like
haven't
honestly,
stopped lying.
so voluptuous,
Her
so
hips- her hips
sexy.
don't lie.
for those of you that agree, hit us up and let us know, or hit us up on the chat. But the telephone number is.
if you think they're talented too,
And I'm sorry, but I wasn't feeling J-Lo.
you weren't
No?
feeling J Lo,
why are you a
I
fucking
felt-
J-Lo hater?
Hold
bro?
on,
Yeah,
hold on,
what
hold
the
on.
fuck?
I felt like it was an old lady trying too hard.
No,
Well, you're a get the fuck out.
Okay, hold on. Let me tell you. Shakira was
She did
dancing.
not look like an
Shakira
old
did
lady.
her own stunts. When it was J-Lo, it was like everybody had to carry her and make her move. And then it was a lot of like fools carrying her,
No.
just her singing.
She did her own moves. She did a good job, honestly.
Yeah.
What she
did.
was wearing
She did
was
good job, but I
amazing.
wasn't
She
feeling it.
looked great.
Yeah.
Shakira.
Both
Shakira.
of them looked
Shakira.
great.
All right, if you had a threesome with both them women, who would you go with first?
Oh, damn it.
Shakira, because that's all I'm gonna do. I can't go for the second one. I'm not gonna have enough. in me.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell Piqué. I'm going to tell Piqué. I'm going to be like, hey, dude.
Give
this
me the red card,
This
man.
guy's going after your girl. Red card right here.
Give me the red card. Man.
So bad.
Jesus. Shakira's so hot, bro. So hot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you know what? And she's 43. 43 years old, man.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
that's amazing how she looks at 43.
Yeah.
She does not look 43 at all.
Imagine when she's 92. Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
I
flash
mean,
forward.
Imagine her shaking her hips at 93.
ooh.
2043. Hell yeah.
2043.
Damn.
2043 way.
Yeah, Jimmy, did you watch the game?
Yeah, I did.
No,
I
you
thought
did.
it was
Okay.
thoroughly entertaining.
Okay.
Commercials,
Wow.
you know.
Hey, what did you guys think about the Super Bowl commercials this year?
They were good.
Dumb shit.
There was a really good one that we saw, Dre, and I told you
Yeah.
that was the best commercial. And the thing is that I can't really think about it.
There was a 90s commercial that I really liked. It showed like Men in Black, and it showed a combination of like a whole bunch of 90s
All the movies, yeah, together.
Yeah.
I saw that. It was alien movies too.
Yeah.
I saw that one.
That shit was fucking dope, dude. I enjoyed that. That brought me a bit of nostalgia right there.
Oh.
You know, I'm a 90s kid, so you know it made me feel good.
God damn it! I hate that I can't think of the commercial, but the commercials were really good this time. There was actually like good
Memorable
commercials,
ones.
funny
Any ones
ones.
that you were like fucking stupid.
Yes.
Yeah, which one?
A lot of them.
Oh, the Hyundai commercial one. There was one with the South Park and
I think
the-
yeah.
the-
Okay,
the
that was
accent one.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
come on,
yeah.
man.
All those actors in it.
yeah, I mean, I don't mind the actors, but you gotta do something, man. You can't just be
Oh,
like
when they had the English accent, or
the Boston.
Boston.
But it's not so
Boston,
much the accent. It's just that they were like,
got a pack of car.
yeah, there wasn't anything to it. Like, okay, they had accents, so what? What else? Like, you can't just go on accents and actors alone. You gotta make
well,
them do
you
funny
know what?
shit.
It's a hit or miss with Super Bowl commercials. I mean, these companies they pay
Yeah.
they pay like millions of dollars to fucking be in that spot. And
That's
so honestly, you know, you pay $1 million to fucking do really well, or you know, it's a hit or miss. You know, there's been a bunch of Super Bowl commercials over in history that fucking sucked as fuck. Why the fuck would you play that during the fucking
Hey, how
Super
about
Bowl?
this? If you're watching or listening,
Yeah.
call in and tell us what was your favorite Super Bowl fucking
That's a good-
commercial.
yeah.
Yeah.
323-743-3731. Jimmy? 323?
743-3731.
Yes.
All right. Hey, somebody said something. Danger Langer.
Danger Langer.
Can I have those sound bites for my life?
Fuck yeah, dude.
shit.
Soundbite is life, bro.
Shout out to my girl Patty, dude. I annoy the fuck out of her with these goddamn fucking. Yeah, man.
So she's a trooper. She's a fucking trooper.
What up, Cam?
Yeah.
Cam with 211 in the place to
Oh,
be.
what up, Cam? What's going on, brother?
Hey, this is better time to tell you.
Hey.
If you go to your iTunes should be mostly up to date.
All right.
Oh,
Not you guys, cameras.
Hey, Cam, do us a favor, man. Let us know what you thought about the Super Bowl, man. Who you're going for? Where are you happy? Are you disappointed?
Yeah.
Let us know. Give us a call or hit us up on the chat.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Or have sex.
Yeah. Do that and then call us during that.
Yeah.
And send us a dick pic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, today I have a few things that are actually
You wanna show us?
pretty serious,
Yeah.
pretty fucking serious, actually.
hell yeah.
That's going on in the world right now. So we've all heard about what's going on with
Sex.
the coronavirus. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
That was gonna
Okay.
be perfect. You should have let it go.
Nah, you should have let it go.
For the earth.
Never apologize.
So, check this out. So, the coronavirus is pretty popular right now. It's going around. It originated in China, according to news, right?
Wuhan.
And
Yeah,
so
Wuhan, China.
there was actually a simulation that was done by a group of people. In recent history, in 2019, actually, 15 business people, government officials, and health experts gathered together to create this simulation about the coronavirus specifically.
Cool.
And every time that they ran this simulation, they came to the same result. And guess how many people died in the simulation?
All of us.
Guess how? No.
I
Guess
said
how
all
many?
of us.
I said so 9 billion.
9 billion?
No,
Okay.
He said all of us.
And he said all of us. Okay, so you guys are like on total opposite ends of the fucking spectrum. So every time that they ran the simulation, it came out to 65 million people dying because of the fucking coronavirus. And that's a serious issue
That's a
going
big
on
number.
worldwide.
God
Yeah,
damn.
exactly. So what do you guys think about that?
I think it's shock value. I think it's something to scare the people. We've seen a lot of things like mad cow disease. We've seen a lot of things like the pigeon, the bird flu, and these things just come and go.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
You think this is like fucking population control? Or?
Okay. I'm glad
Fuck.
you fucking brought that up.
You know?
I'm glad you said that.
Population
What do you
control,
think, Fix? Do you think that it's population control?
People die and are born every day.
Right.
Population control is happening by itself.
Damn.
Okay. But you think that the government has a hand on controlling the population in order to contain like what we're doing as far as the resources go in the world?
If it was like that, there wouldn't be no Skid Row. If it was like that, there wouldn't be no homeless people. If it was like that, you know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
they let them people live. Come on, like, what's the point of trying to scare people into disease?
Okay.
'Cause the only thing that the adults are fearing are the safety of the children.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. Yeah, and honestly, it is a scary thing because you got to think about, if you have children, you got to think about
Yeah.
their future. You're thinking
Fuck
about
me.
your children.
Fuck me.
Yeah,
fuck
me.
I will fuck
I'm
you.
worried about my son, dude.
Right, exactly.
I'm worried about my
Everybody's worried about the future of their children, and there's no reason why you shouldn't be. Fuck you,
Yeah.
But I did read something recently that kind of gears in the direction that it might be population control, and it happens every 100 years
What the
since 1720. Okay, so check this out. Okay,
All right.
in 1720, in the year 1720, the plague came out.
You sound like a stupid
band?
sci-fi movie.
Okay,
Yeah.
the plague came out.
Yeah.
Responsible for millions of deaths.
Damn.
In 1820, there was the cholera outbreak.
Okay.
1820.
What is it?
The cholera outbreak.
One more time.
Cholera.
Oh.
Ah, yeah. Also responsible for millions of fucking deaths.
Yes.
In 1920, guess what happened? The Spanish flu. Responsible for hundreds of thousands of deaths.
Spanish flu was like what era?
1920.
What kind of people were around?
1920s
Already
people.
doing dancing like the
Yeah.
the Charleston and shit.
Yeah,
already?
exactly.
Okay.
1920s.
Yeah,
stuff.
How about the Spanish Fly era?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now, in 2020, we have the scare of the coronavirus.
But we had some previous to
Like
this year.
SARS, bird
Yeah.
flu, West Nile.
The stuff we were getting in the fucking envelopes.
No, and
What was
that's
that
true.
called?
That was anthrax.
Anthrax.
Diseases have been around, obviously, for many, many years.
Now-
And many outbreaks have happened. But what I'm saying is large outbreaks have happened 1720, 1820, 1920, and now
It's like
2020,
cyclical.
we have a scare. And it's every 100 years.
Coincidence.
Which, okay, so
Oh,
Fix
damn.
thinks it's a coincidence. And you have a right to. You have a right to think it's a coincidence.
You're an idiot.
It is a possible. It is possible that it is a coincidence, but it's every 100 years on the dot. How the fuck do you explain that if it's a coincidence? Like, why do you think it's a coincidence?
Because some of these things that we believe that are outbreaks and diseases are, well, they're made by the government. If that was a thing to be so, you're gonna tell me that there was fucking technology and all that type of shit to do fucking population control in the fucking 1720s?
Yeah. No.
Come on, man.
And that's the thing is like you got to think about what was around back in those days. The Illuminati was around back in those days.
The only thing that was able to do it are people like alchemists and shit to create such things to make people
Just
react
outbreaks?
in such way. Yeah.
to control the
Yeah,
population.
we see movies like Outbreak.
Okay. And
And they
Okay.
blamed it on the monkey, and this time it was a fucking guy that ate a bat out of a soup.
Yummy.
yeah, right in China,
I'm
right?
down.
Yes.
I'm down.
Okay, and that's the thing. Honestly though,
Not really.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
It's that simple. Like
It's like you ever
Anything
see
could
that-
happen.
Yeah, and you ever see that movie, which Contagion?
okay, yeah.
I've seen it. I've seen the
So there's a scene where they try to trace back where the origin of that particular pandemic happened, and they like trailed it back to this businesswoman who took a flight, and from that flight she went to this Asian restaurant, and then from that Asian restaurant she shook hands with the chef. The chef was
Had sex with a
preparing-
monkey.
Had sex with a monkey and didn't wash his hands while he was preparing food.
Damn.
So and that's where it starts, right? That's where he's just handling the meat, the dirty meat. And then he's like, "Oh, they're calling you." So the chef goes and shakes the hand
They're
of the
calling
homegirl.
you.
Homegirl then goes back to her seat and she starts,
Contagion.
fingering her mouth and whatever. And now that she's dying, and she's patient zero, like, you know.
That was a terrible story.
No, that movie
Scared you?
is done so many times. I swear to God, in different forms and titles.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. Come on, 28 days later, he just got more. to the
28
street,
days later was very, very creepy.
right?
Honestly,
That's population control right there.
Look,
Like
so?
you're
okay. And I've discussed this type of zombie outbreak. If it's like 28 days later, a zombie outbreak,
type shit.
I'm fucking dead. I'm super dead. I'm not gonna run. I don't have the fucking athleticism.
They're gonna get you, ass.
They're
nigga.
gonna get me. They're gonna get me. I'm gonna run, but they're gonna catch
And
up to
you're
me.
gonna taste bomb.
If it's Night of the Living Dead, zombie outbreak, I'll probably survive. But 28 days later, nah, I'm fucking dead. I'm gonna fucking eat you, bro.
and this. Okay, so things tend
Hey,
to
they said
change.
Spanish flu wasn't real.
Shout out,
See?
I am, you are.
Things
That's our lawyer.
Spanish flu was
Yeah,
not
shout
real.
out to the
Check
It
the
says that
facts on
Spanish
Carmelita
flu
Torres.
wasn't real. Okay, well,
If our lawyer said it, it has to be true, man.
If I,
not necessarily,
tells the
but
girl that he has a
it
very
could be.
large
It could be
penis.
true.
Oops, sorry.
It could be true.
So,
it could be true. Yeah.
I have actual first-hand account and footage of the coronavirus being transferred here. Check it out. Check it out.
Okay.
ladies and
Gotta get a juicer. Gonna drink juice, lose weight, won't get chest pain from answering the phone anymore.
Please don't tell the supervisor I have the flu. I've been working with a shattered pelvis for 3 weeks.
the way they laugh. Oh shit!
Oh, my juice loosener's never gonna come.
Hey, Dad, this came for you in the mail.
Mother, get an extra special hug ready. I'll put you a new juicer. Good Lord.
Oh my God! I remember this episode.
Yeah.
Yes.
This bad. This is
Miss it on.
So that's how.
No, I saw a post. I saw a post of this on Instagram, and it said that did they edit coronavirus on the actual episode,
No shit.
or was it called coronavirus? Whatever that sickness was, or the outbreak.
Oh no, they called it the Osaka flu.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
okay,
Osaka
okay.
flu.
So they were trying to fucking fool with us. Okay.
Camo 211 says, "Have you seen Two Girls One Cup?"
Of course.
Not only have I seen it, but I studied it, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it's disgusting.
That's fantastic.
Okay, so ultimately, what do you guys think is going to happen with the coronavirus?
Look, someone's gonna put a lime in it, and we're gonna drink it, and it's gonna be all over, baby, and we're gonna move on to Pacifico virus.
Virus.
Nice.
All right.
Lime and alcohol.
No,
is
but
gonna be
honestly,
the
it's
solution
just, I
again.
honestly feel like this is just another thing to scare the people.
Think so?
Okay.
We need something new.
Oh, I see. Something. Do you think it's a distraction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man. There's a lot of shit going on right
There
now.
is a lot of shit going on. I mean,
And I hate
honestly,
it when Instagram lists it. Like, damn, this is a post that said, damn, it's barely 2020, January, Kobe died, Australia burned down, all this other bullshit.
I can't control my horny level.
Exactly. And people can't control their horny level. No, but it's just a lot in January already.
Yeah.
yeah, no, there is a lot of stuff affecting millions of people, literally. I
broke my bong.
in the beginning of this fucking year, dude.
Oh.
It seems like this year is not everybody's year.
No.
Jimmy, what do you think,
Speak
man?
for yourself.
I mean, if you put it out there, man, you're just attracting it. So let's just put some positivity out there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's
We're all
just
gonna
start
die.
Yeah.
I know.
feeling grateful for what we have.
Keep doing our podcast.
Keep doing our podcast.
Till we die.
And, Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself.
Yeah.
So just remember that.
He didn't kill himself. The rope did.
The rope did.
There you go. There you go.
Oh.
Free Luca Magnotta.
I stand with Ari.
Oh,
Here
man.
we go. Here we go.
Here we go. All right. So if you haven't been caught up with this particular set of news with Kobe Bryant's death, there's a comedian out there, Ari Shafir.
Yes.
The gentleman makes jokes that
Right.
are considered it's dark humor.
Okay,
Right? Some people would
okay.
say it's very, very dark humor.
Okay.
Offensive. Shock value.
The guy's
Yeah.
really it's not for everybody.
Right.
So the guy makes really offhand, off-color jokes, not just about the dead.
Don't
but
say
about
off color because he was talking
everybody.
about someone who was black.
But what he said something very strongly, essentially F Kobe. The whole thing about the accusations and the case and the trial and the rape and then all that stuff.
Right.
So he's basically saying F Kobe. The video's out there. You can Google it. I'm not trying to get into too much of detail. But as soon as that video came out, I mean, the full fury of the internet came out to this guy, and they were, I mean,
Catch me outside. How about that?
and they did, dude. Like they threatened that guy's
I don't,
life.
threatened him?
I don't think he
His
knew
parents.
what kind of impact
Really?
that Kobe has.
Honestly, I don't think.
I don't think he
Nah.
was familiar.
No. He knew what kind of
Yeah?
impact.
He knew.
Yeah,
He
knew.
was he's a basketball
he knew.
fan.
He knew, and he thought, like, you know what? Comedy is comedy. I'm gonna fucking do my thing no matter what.
Yeah, as a
and
comic.
I think this is funny. I'm gonna fucking put it out there and see how the people respond.
And to be honest, that's Ari Shafir's shtick.
That's what he does.
Yeah,
That's his thing.
that's his
That's
thing.
his thing, dude.
Now, was it like Joey's post said? Was it in bad timing? Possibly.
Yes.
No, it
A
was.
little too
Bad
soon.
timing.
A little too
It's okay.
soon.
Bad time.
Yeah.
soon.
Okay.
The
okay.
too soon was part of the joke, but it was too soon.
Yeah. And I mean,
Okay.
hey, listen, you poked the bear. That was a big bear.
That's
Yeah.
no. You
Yeah.
poke bears.
Bears.
You poke bears because there's a lot of people.
Why do you make it sound like a gay orgy?
You get blacklisted like that, bro. You get blacklisted like
Yeah.
that. And especially, the only thing that really helps him is he's a big pillar of the comedy store, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean. He has a lot of shit. I don't know.
I
man.
mean,
It's
listen.
crazy, man.
I don't defend what he said, right? Does he have a right to say it? Yes, he does.
Yes.
This is United.
We have
Yeah,
crew
he
comedy
does.
ourselves
Yeah,
outside
he
of
does.
this
He makes
Yeah,
fun
no,
of
no, no.
everything, you
He
know?
has. Everybody that says whatever they want, they have a right to say. That's why we're fucking America.
We have to understand it though.
Yeah, but not everybody's gonna fucking agree, and not everybody's gonna fucking go along with what you're trying to do. They don't understand it, and so when it comes to comedy, especially, like, people go against, like, hey, that's insensitive, and you shouldn't be joking about that.
Look, we spoke about this on the Hit Podcast, on the Super Idol Network, the VIP podcast, Mondays at 7 p.m. We were talking about this, and we said there's a fine line for spectators and players. Now, the players are going to understand, like comedians that have that type of humor. It's funny to us.
Right.
But the spectators that don't understand comedy hear that, and they're like, fuck this guy.
No, yeah.
Kill this fool.
And
hang him.
I've witnessed that.
No, like literally.
I've witnessed that first experience with you guys, like you fucking the homie Churro.
Yeah.
Like everybody that we hang around with.
Yeah.
We have a certain type of humor.
Yes.
And we pretty much
It's
talk
extreme.
mad shit to each other.
It's extreme.
And so whenever we do that around other people are like, what the fuck is wrong with these guys?
Yeah.
And it happens. In comedy, that's what it is. We think it's funny, but other people that don't understand or that are not accustomed to our humor, they're going to be like, what the fuck?
And
like, get the fuck out of here.
Sometimes the thing is that we do it so much that when we get onto the real world, we don't turn it off.
We don't turn it off. Exactly.
And it gets us in big trouble.
Exactly. And that's the problem. That's
and
the
maybe
problem.
that's what happened to Ari.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what could have happened. It's like he has humor that he shared with his friends and other comedians,
and that shit just took
and
like
then he,
wildfire.
He's like, oh yeah, that's funny. And then when he took out to the real world, everybody's like,
Nope.
no, nah,
Nope.
that's insensitive. That's fucked up.
There was a journalist who I believe got reprimanded for posting her own story or commenting on a story about the Kobe Bryant accusations, right? As soon as that post went up, she got flamed, and she had to take it down, and she got shit at work. Like, I think she got...
Of course.
She got like literal professional shit at work. I don't know if she got
if she was
suspended.
a Trump supporter.
Yeah, like that, dude. She might as well.
And that's the thing is
been
like
that MSNBC
That's
reporter.
the way you gotta understand.
It's kind of weird because like you think about it, like when you join a company, right?
Yeah.
When what you do on your own time is supposed to be what you do on your own time. You're supposed to be, you could do whatever you want.
Yeah.
But sometimes companies don't see it that way. They're like, hey, you know what? Even when you're not on the clock, you're still representing us.
Yes.
And so you got to watch what you're fucking saying. And so that's unfortunately what happens to a lot of people. They do whatever they want on their own time, and then they get fired.
We've seen viral videos of bitches getting down at Walmart and Target, and then you find out, oh, this bitch was a teacher.
No shit.
Or she was a TA, or she was a chef. Dude, they get fired from their jobs because of that videos out of that person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now, is it stay out of fights or try not to get filmed?
Try not to get filmed because honestly, like if you're in a fight, you don't know why that person is in a fight. It could be that they're just defending themselves.
It's hard not to get filmed, though.
It could be.
Everybody has
as soon as there's a fight,
like
everybody pulls up.
Exactly. Everybody has access to a fucking camera now.
And when they see that,
so filming, it's the same thing with the cops.
World Star.
The cops are being
Who's
filmed
Going Wild.
left and fucking right, And the thing is, a lot of people don't understand what's going on in the situation. They just see what's going on, but they don't know why that's going on. And sometimes the contexts are fucking blown out of the fucking water and like, oh no, that fool's just beating on somebody.
Yeah.
But it could be that right before that fool was fucking trying to stab somebody.
His lady
Yeah,
dance or
exactly.
some shit.
Exactly.
Jacked him, yeah.
It happens.
Yeah,
It happens. And that's the thing. That's the problem with media is like you're watching something, but you don't know how that started.
Yeah.
You don't know what the beginning of that fucking situation is.
Yeah.
And so, but then everybody takes it, you know, as like, oh no, that fool's just fucking trying to be a fucking dirtbag. He's abusing his power, whatever, you know.
Face of the death shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like when the guys get burned for molesting kids, and they tie them to a tree, and they put gasoline on them and burn them motherfuckers alive in front of the village.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. That
to teach a lesson, nigga.
Street justice.
You guys want to touch kids?
There you go.
This is your fucking fate.
This is what's gonna happen.
It's your fate.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's true. It's true. Okay. So going back to what we were talking about.
Yeah.
You know, I think I'm sorry. Going back to Ari Shafir, right? I think his manager dropped him. According. No. What happened to that? I heard that shit.
One of his agents dropped him, but everybody thinks it's his comedy agency, and it's not.
Oh, it's just some other shit. So I was misinformed.
So and that's the thing. Is like, you know,
like you said, you're representing somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want to represent a person that did that. I mean, not me personally. I'm a fan of Ari Shafir and his work.
Yeah.
Before he got blew up and shit, he was known. He did a skits where he was known as the Amazing Racist.
The Amazing Racist.
Have you ever seen those fucking skits?
Yeah,
okay.
Man, those are.
So if you see those and you know Ari Shafir for that, you seen this Kobe video, you would have been like, okay, he fucked up.
Yeah,
I mean that's his thing, but this is not the time.
That's too far.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done that.
Big of a step.
Should have waited for the fan.
Wait.
I
So
mean, we get it, but not everyone.
Wait. So you're saying you get it, and so then you think that it's fine?
That's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
There's a line. There's a thin line for the players and the spectators. Only the people on the court are gonna understand. The fools that are the fans watching the game, they don't know. They don't know the fundamentals of what it is to make comedy, you know, for the people.
Right.
You know, it's not. It's gonna be clean comedy, vulgar ass comedy, sexual comedy, political comedy. It's so much to it. Racist
goes into it. Yeah.
It's so much comedy to it, bro.
Right.
It's just not everyone that's gonna understand it.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Like us, like you said, when we go out, people think me and this will want to fight each other.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
But that's just the way we talk to each other.
Exactly. Like
you spit in each other's mouths.
There's It's like fuck you, motherfucker.
Stop pulling his hair in public.
It's just you know, we know that we're joking with each other. Like when we say like fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck you, bitch. And then we spit. And then everybody around us, they're like, "Oh my god, are they okay?
Yeah.
Are they okay? What the fuck?" Nah,
we're not even lying, fool.
I believe you're just laughing because they're dumb.
Yeah. But
No, it happens. It happens.
There's a line, and not everyone's gonna understand that.
There's the thin line.
So, but either way, Ari, that was you fucked up, bro.
Between Kobe and never mind.
Damn.
Yeah. So
how do you? Okay, I'm gonna bring this out. How do you guys think Kobe felt the last minutes?
Dog. Yeah, it's indescribable, dog. Scared, frightened. I mean, you name it.
When
dude.
your kid's with you, like I said, the only thing he wasn't worried about him. He was worried about his daughter.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
And the
I
other
agree
kids,
with that.
I'm pretty sure everybody in their mind, they were worried about the kids.
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely.
That's what I worry about. Just kids, bro. Like the kids, bro. Like they haven't even experienced all the bullshit that I experienced. That
that you can get cynical about.
Exactly.
Camel says Kobe felt like living.
And you see, okay, and that's our guy, and we know it. We know his demeanor.
Nah, cancel Camel. That's it. Cancel that.
No. All right. Well, that's it for the selfish shower. Catch the selfish hour final episode this weekend on Tuesday.
We're canceling Camel 211, and then we're hiring 211 Camel.
Catch the fairway special of the selfish hour this Tuesday.
A very special episode.
Oh shit, man!
Fuck. Was it worth it?
We blank each other.
Oh.
Okay, so let me get back to what we were talking about. We were talking about the coronavirus. That's how it started.
Full circle.
Let me tell you guys about something else.
Yeah.
So in 1973, a group from MIT created another simulation.
Yeah.
to determine how we were doing with our resources. Okay,
Such as
like the resources that humanity was
like rainforest,
taking,
water, and all that
everything,
shit.
everything. How we were, using our resources to survive.
Okay. Right.
And so every time that they ran the simulation until now, they came up with the same end date. And I can't move the mouse, the cursor. I don't know why. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. And so, I can't use it. Fucking shit. So every time that they ran the simulation over and over again, they came up with the same
Is he touching
date.
it? Are you touching the keyboard?
That the apocalypse for humankind, for humanity, was gonna be in 2040.
Oh,
Okay. So at the rate that we are using our resources right now, and taking into account population growth, we are gonna destroy ourselves in 2040 based on that. What do you guys think about that?
Damn. That's
I'm
fucked
scared.
up.
Okay.
I mean,
like in the 1920s, 1950s, and all that shit, they didn't have the technology and the strategic mind, what it was to make crops, grow shit, hydroponics, all that bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they thrived and still survived through what it was that they taught us what was the Great Depression and all that shit. So if we have the resources now, how are we gonna fucking suffer it later?
Okay.
When they were the ones that thrived and got through it too. But there, like I said, it was more about the population back then because there wasn't that many people.
And this is another thing that was estimated by that group, is that by 2020, this year right now, that the quality of life is expected to drop. So everything that's going to happen in 2040 is starting this year. Pretty much. That's what they're saying. And at this time, yeah, pretty much that's the fascinating forecast shows that the quality of life is expected to drop dramatically after 2020.
Don't fucking bullshit.
We are in 2020 right now.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I'm sad and I hate this type of podcast. Nah, I'm just fucking around. Nah. I just hate thinking about this. Nah, but for real shit, like, it's how are we gonna talk? I don't believe shit like news like that. Cause why are they talking about it in the news? You know, why are we learning about it only online?
Well, because honestly, like the news, a lot of people would say that is controlled by the government.
Yes.
And so they're not gonna fucking right away say like, hey, you know, we're fucking up 20 years earlier. They're gonna say like, hey, they're just gonna broadcast, you know, all the good shit. Well, not all the good shit, but not anything that has to do with the end of the fucking world.
Yeah.
Because we all know we're headed into that direction.
Yeah. Right.
It's kind of they're polishing it. They're polishing a turd essentially. So right now we're getting the information that hey, the coronavirus is kind of like getting out of hand. However, shit's been getting out of hand. Period. You know what I mean? Like this is just adding to whatever the fuck is going on.
Yeah, shock value.
And you know the best we can do right now is just wash your hands, keep your hands out of your mouth, and just wash your hands. Don't
wash
touch shit.
Wash your anus.
Wash your ass. Wash
your
everything.
ass.
I'm just worried about the kids.
Yeah.
The babies.
The
you know what I
babies.
mean? Yeah.
And check
Keep your
this
babies
out.
clean.
Because they can't wash their hands.
This is another thing that they
Exactly.
that they quoted when they started this fucking simulation. If we do nothing about it, the quality of life down to zero, population becomes so seriously, it will start to kill people, which in turn will cause the population to diminish lower than it was in the 1900. So once we start to lose our resources, people will start to fend for themselves, which will turn into like some sort of apocalypse type of thing.
Do you think people in England are worried about this type of news?
I don't know.
Do you think people in Africa are worried about this type of news?
I don't
Maybe
know.
Germany. Maybe what if it's just us?
"Quote unquote first world."
That's what I'm saying. Like,
It's
To keep you in
possible.
perpetual fear, fear controls.
It's possible, but the truth of the matter is, when it comes down to it, when the entire population of the world is suffering, what are people going to do? They're going to fend for themselves. They're going to try to survive, right? If the world is coming to an end
Yeah.
somehow,
yeah,
you're going to try to survive, right?
Yes.
For not just for yourself, but for your family.
yes.
Jimmy, you would do the same thing.
I'm killing everybody.
No.
Dre, no. I would do the same thing.
I'm coming with Drake because he's really smart and he'll help us to survive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember some of that. Remember some of that.
In a
too.
sex-
Wait. Am I doing that or are you doing that? Wait, I don't know.
That's so 60-90.
I don't know.
That's when we're 60-90.
Am I getting that done or am I doing it?
Hey man, it's the apocalypse, dog. It could be
Right.
both of you.
There's no bisexual or straight or gay after the apocalypse. Everyone's
It's just survival.
a hole is a hole.
A hole is a hole in the apocalypse. God damn it.
Mad mass hole.
I can't believe it.
So honestly, like, yeah, if the world comes to some
my
sort
face?
of
I don't want to think about that, bro.
You think it's
Yeah.
too big to fail? You think that everybody will just pull together like in the movies? Do
you think you're gonna die of it?
Huh?
do I think I'm gonna die of it? I'm gonna try not to, but
Are you that scared that you think you are?
am I that scared about the end of the world?
No. Of the coronavirus.
Oh, honestly, I'm not that scared of the coronavirus because I haven't really thought about it. But if it comes down to like, oh shit, this is really fucking happening.
Yeah.
People are dying left and right.
Yeah.
When it comes to that point, I'm gonna fucking think about it. I'm gonna be like, oh shit, this is real. Am I that?
Never mind. Go ahead.
Jimmy?
I don't know, man. Look, I remain hopeful because in the past they didn't have the technology they do now,
Yeah.
or they don't have the kind of hygiene that we are capable of now. I think it just needs a bit of education and just keep your shit clean, guys.
Yeah. Wash your ass.
Keep my dick clean.
yes.
Okay. There you go. Keep your shit clean and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, but for those of you that are listening, just remember, the statistics are 65 million people,
Yeah.
which could, and that's around the world. That's around the world. All right. I don't know if that's true. That's just a statistic. That's based off of a simulation.
You should Google it too.
Yeah. Google.
No, don't Google it. Go to DuckDuckGo and get unfiltered results. Okay.
Yes.
Google kind of also they want to play with you, man. Google wants to play with
And
you.
if you think you have the coronavirus or know someone that might think or have it, call in 323-743-3731. 323-743
3731.
Yeah.
And then dial 911.
And we want to know about your coronavirus.
Yeah.
Hey, I also heard that there was
And
people
if you have
found with the
chlamydia,
coronavirus.
just come in.
I also found out through word of mouth. I don't know
Yeah.
how true this is, but that people were found in California with the coronavirus.
So I've heard that too.
Shit, yeah. I've also heard that story is fake. The one in Torrance.
okay.
Yeah.
No. I
heard
don't
that
know.
one.
I don't know if it was in Torrance,
Yeah.
but
If you've seen an
in
Instagram
California.
post, yeah, I know that for sure that if you've seen an Instagram post that says that there's been an outbreak in Carson, Torrance area, that one's fake. Don't listen to that one. So. Oh, sorry, guys. Looks like that.
oh, we're done. All right, Jimmy, you have some stuff that you want to show as well.
Oh yeah, you know what? It's funny. We were talking about Angel's Baby, right? And we were gonna dedicate a song, but we never got to the song.
Let's dedicate the song to Angels.
Do you guys
Baby.
want to get to the song?
Hell yeah.
Let's do it,
All
let's
right,
do it.
man. So, new baby. What was the name?
New baby, who's this?
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian baby.
Yeah.
Welcome. We welcome you. And we welcome you.
Welcome to the world.
Welcome to the world, baby Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Welcome to the world, baby Mandalorian.
I'm gonna take a piss. I'll be right back.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's the homie Tonga. Shout out.
Wait, did he not have a shirt on?
Yeah, that makes it's metal. I thought that.
Hell yeah.
I think he's one of your tribe too.
He's one of my tribe.
Yeah.
He's
I think he's Peruvian.
He's
Yeah.
Peruvian.
The homie Tonga is Peruvian.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Tonga.
Shout out to Peru.
That's a rock band guitar.
He's getting down regardless, Dre.
Hell yeah.
You telling me he's not getting down?
Hey,
I'm saying he's not getting down.
he's
He
summoning.
looks like a mother on the weekends.
Gueca.
He's summoning the Inca power.
He looks like a Mexican mom taking her daughter to school.
I want to.
Want to? I don't think I trust.
And that's the homie
My
Tonga.
self-righteous.
He, if you're interested, he does covers. He does obviously Chop Suey.
Yeah.
He also does Linkin Park's Numb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the man is talented. He's a man of 1,000 songs and talents. If that's his editing, it's very Jag related.
Coming straight out of fucking Peru.
Hell yeah. Oh, listen. Oh,
Oh, tight.
hey,
Hell
hey,
yeah.
hey. Guitar, so he's, you know.
Hey, I like that. I like that a lot.
Shout out Tonga.
Tonga, la tonga.
That's the tongue.
My Good God. He's fucking struggling.
We salute you, Tonga.
Hell yeah.
This video has 16 million views, by the way.
Oh, wow. Tonga.
Danger Lawyer says, I bet his mom is the one recording those videos.
It probably is.
Caller.
dude.
Who's on the phone?
Hey, we have a caller.
Hello?
Hey. Hello. Who's
Hi,
this?
guys.
Oh my god.
Hey, is this
Homosexual Chris?
homosexual Chris? What's going on?
You guys are so fucked up. It's gay Chris.
Oh, it's gay Chris.
Oh,
Oh,
it's gay
shit.
Chris. My bad. I'm sorry, Chris.
We love you.
Hey,
How
man.
are you? Happy
What's
New
going
Year.
on, Chris?
I know it's like fucking
Guys,
February, right?
I'm really fucking scared.
Why are you scared?
Wait, what? Why are we scared? We're not scared. What's going on, Chris? What are you talking about?
I said, Jason, baby, I said, I'm scared.
Oh, you're scared. Why are you scared, Chris? What's going on?
Because I'm watching your podcast, and you guys are talking about people are going to die, and I just want to fucking suck Jason's dick all night.
Ah.
Oh, you want to give him the grapefruit?
I don't want to die without Jason's dick in my mouth. So
Chris.
scary.
Look. Hey, man. Okay, so first of all, you're not going to die.
Don't call me man. Call me babe.
Call me babe.
Why you calling me man in front of your friend?
Chris, we're not together. We're not a couple.
Yeah, we are.
Chris, don't cry. Chris. Okay. Look, Chris,
All right.
Chris. We're okay. You're not gonna die. You're not gonna die. I mean, it's just statistics. We're just going over something that might happen.
That could happen in another dimension.
Yeah,
That's
it
not
could happen.
happening in this dimension.
Wait, what are you talking about? You love me,
Oh, there it is.
Chris.
I wanna fuck again, Jason. I wanna fuck one more time before we die.
Chris, we've never fucked before.
No,
No, we haven't.
You always come to my house after the podcast.
Chris, you gotta stop lying to the people, man. You gotta stop lying to people. I have a girlfriend now.
Oh yeah. I'm lying. Yeah, I'm a fucking bitch.
He says,
and
I
I'm
have a
lying.
girlfriend
You fucking
now.
Now you
asshole.
have a girlfriend.
Typical fucking guy. You fucking asshole.
That is a bitch move.
Hey, Chris. Overall, you're not gonna die, man. You're not gonna die. It's just statistics, man. We're just talking about something that might happen. That's all.
Can we blank each other?
You're good,
You're
okay?
not gonna die, man. You're not gonna die. Fucking asshole. You're a bitch.
You know what? We have your brother on the podcast.
He's indisposed of right
Yeah,
now.
he's taking a piss right now, man.
Fuck him and fuck you too. I'll see you after the podcast. Okay, Jason?
There it is, ladies
I'm
and
not.
gentlemen.
I'm not gonna go over after the podcast, Chris. I'm not gonna go over.
Don't
You gotta-
forget the peanut butter, baby.
Hey, we love it.
All right, man. We'll talk to you later, Chris. All right.
We love you, Chris.
You're not gonna die. Remember that, okay?
Chris.
Hey, you missed,
Text him.
dude.
Text him. He's mad
Hey,
at you.
your brother's tripping, man. You
Chris,
say, yeah,
You not there?
yeah, no, dude.
No, no,
Who's
no,
tripping
no.
right now?
Oh,
Chris.
he hung up.
He
Fucking
said that he's scared that we're all gonna die. You know, he's fucking
You should
he's
text
crying
him.
right
You
now.
should text him
I'm
because
gonna
he's like
fucking
tripping out.
die.
Yeah. He's tripping out. He's like,
That's fucking insane. Why would we fucking? Oh, because all those fucking stories you're saying, Jason.
yeah, all those dead,
Yeah.
apocalypse stories.
All those dead apocalypse stories, Jason.
Jesus.
You fucking asshole.
So,
Scaring my
are
little
we
s- my little
moving on
sister
to
brother like that?
fast J or nay.
Yeah.
Scaring my
Wait,
little
what?
sister brother
Are we
like
on J or
that.
nay, or we don't have any J or nay?
Nah. You know what?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell a personal story. Actually,
Ooh.
I'm gonna tell a
here
personal
comes
story.
the Chris stories. Here we go.
No. Fuck you.
I thought it was the Chris stories about my brother.
No,
I
so-
fucking knew it.
So I'm gonna tell a personal story that so recently I've been not spending the night at my house but at another place. Okay, but listen.
Oh,
The other day,
Give him his address.
so the other day,
He's been
I
sleeping in the shelter. All right,
this was actually
I'm sorry, Jason. Keep going. I just wanted to be funny.
no. Okay, so you guys know my roommate.
Yes.
You guys know my roommate.
oh yeah.
And he's a very no nonsense kind of guy,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to this type of stuff. So the other day, I was spending the night at my place. Yet this literally happened like 2 days ago. I was spending the night at my place, and so I was in my room. I had my door open, and I was playing video games. And then my roommate walks into my room and starts a conversation, like whatever. Hey,
I
blah,
thought you
blah.
say starts undressing herself. God damn.
No. So we start a conversation, and then all of a sudden, and this happens in every ghost story, you always hear somebody say all of a sudden. But out of nowhere, we hear the television in the living room go on.
Okay.
And we start hearing, there was a news report or some shit like that. So we hear the fucking TV go on, And we're just talking, and then we're all of a sudden we're like, what the fuck? Hey. And I asked him, did you just turn on the TV before you came in? And he's like, nah, man. And then out of nowhere, he pretty much says, you know what, dude? Since you've been gone, because I've been gone for like 3 weeks from my place. Since you've been gone. Shout out, baby girl. He says, since you've been gone, I've been hearing a lot of things in our place. I've been hearing a lot of things. So one incident that he told me happened while he was jacking off.
Wow.
Was he was in
¿Cómo se oye, güey?
How does it sound?
So he was in our office.
Yeah.
He
Under
was
the table.
we have his room, my room, and then we have an extra room that's an office.
Yes.
So he was in the office and he had the door open, and then all of a sudden he hears the door knock from our kitchen. The door from our kitchen.
Yeah, to the garage.
Yeah, to the backyard. To the
Yes,
backyard.
yes.
So he hears
Yeah.
prominent knock.
Today.
No. This was the other day.
Okay.
So he
Yeah.
so he hears that and he's like, "What the fuck?" I wasn't there. I was at the other place.
Yeah.
And so he hears the knock and he gets up and he goes to the kitchen door. He opens the door. Nobody is there. He checks all around because initially he thought that it was his stepdad.
Yeah.
Who
There's
lives
a tenant in the back.
right.
Yes.
Correct. And so he looks around and nobody's there.
Yeah.
Nobody's there. And he's like, what the fuck?
Did he check his dad's?
Huh?
Did he check his dad's room and shit?
And so he checked and that his stepdad was not there. And so he heard a knock in the kitchen area. He thought it was him. He checks it. Nobody's there. Nobody's there. I'm not there. His stepdad's not there. And then on top of that, well, he's like, oh, fuck. Well, what the fuck was that? That's kind of weird. He goes back to the office and whatever. And then on top of that, every night, supposedly, he hears a knock while he's trying to go to sleep. He hears a knock like that in threes.
Fuck
He hears it in threes. Like a knock, but not from the kitchen, but within his room. Inside
of his room.
Huh?
Like if they're doing it on his walls or something?
Yeah, like if something's within his walls, that's what he's saying. And knocking on his fucking... And he's like... Fuck you! So, I don't know what the fuck is going on with my house. I haven't experienced anything like that in my house.
Is this the original tenant or the new tenant?
What?
The original tenant or the new tenant?
What do you mean, original or new?
Original guy that owns the house. I don't want to say names because he doesn't like his name being
No,
spread
yeah.
out.
It's
It's his room.
It's his room.
Oh,
It's
wow.
his room. And that guy, if you know him,
Yeah.
you know him.
Yeah.
He doesn't believe
He's
in
no
any of
nonsense.
that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
He
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
believe in any of this.
Yeah.
And so he's been telling me that he's been hearing noises, creaks, knocks, and obviously what I just told you,
Yeah.
like a knock at the door, and nobody's there. So I don't know what's going on in my house, but apparently he's been experiencing some things.
I've been in that house, and I really don't like to be in that house because I noticed that we did a lot of fucking really bad things in that house.
Drugs.
And-
Drugs, a lot of
and-
drugs.
And it was more than drugs and all that shit. Nothing illegal. I mean, of course, some things illegal, but just nothing that would put us in jail or anything like that.
Let me tell you something
And-
really quick before you continue.
Yeah.
Me and him, even before I moved into that place,
Uh-huh.
we've played the Ouija board.
Yeah,
at
I was
that
there.
place. Yeah,
I was there.
We played the Ouija board
With
at their
Diego,
house.
With Diego.
Yeah.
Dang.
Okay. So we've played the Ouija board multiple times at that place, and I was always upset because nothing ever happened. And now
he would provoke it, way.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, and because the thing is, like, he doesn't believe in anything.
Right.
But he's the type of person that's like, I want to experience something. I want to hear something. I want to know,
what it's like. If it's real.
what if it's like if it's real. And so we've played with the Ouija board. Nothing's happened. And so he was disappointed. I was disappointed too because I believe in this stuff.
I was scared.
And nothing happened.
Yeah.
Because here I am in the total darkness with two dumbasses going, do something. Come on. Show me you're real. I'm like, fucking, oh my God. We're gonna get raped by ghosts straight up the ass. Exactly. In a three-way. No, but here and like I tell you, like Corey told me, let's go to Bowman. I go, hey, honestly, Phil, I don't really like to go to that house because there's demons in that house. I swear to God, Jason.
You
I
think
swear to
there
God,
are
Jason.
demons in that house?
Yeah.
Why? You said Bowman House.
Yeah,
Damn.
I didn't say Bowman House.
You did.
It's just
dog.
He
well,
did.
There's a certain way that everyone acts when we're in there.
Okay.
There's a vibe.
There's a lot of sin.
Uh-huh.
A lot of.
I know that. I know there's a lot of sin that goes on in that fucking place.
You know what I mean?
And nothing too serious. Not to get the record straight. It's not like fucking murder or kidnapping.
Exactly. I made that very clear when I started my
my
statement. Yes. No, it's nothing like that. It's just there's a lot of drugs and sex and drinking and everything type of shit going on in there.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's just. So is there anything that was introduced new into the fucking house? You said you have a girlfriend. Has she gone to your house?
She has.
You think she brought that ghost into the fucking house?
I don't think so.
Oh.
No.
Has there been
She brought
anything
crabs,
new?
but not ghosts.
Has there been anything new introduced into that house?
Coronavirus.
Other than your girlfriend?
I honestly don't know. I don't
Sex
think
in the
so.
sheets?
I think your girlfriend brought that into your house.
No.
Sex in bed.
Yep.
Because I've stayed.
Either that or gay guy Chris brought it. I'm telling you right now.
No. Okay, it definitely wasn't my girlfriend.
Oh, it was Chris. It was Chris. You got it. Give me a soundbite.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
So that's what's going on in my house, in my life right now.
I believe you.
I
called you when I saw an alien.
You know what the thing is? Like, I'm disappointed too because I'm disappointed right now because I haven't experienced that.
Well,
I want to experience
lay
that.
down.
Yeah.
Do coke. Lay down.
Hey, Angel said, fuck your house.
Look.
Fuck your house.
Look. Hey. Tempt the demons with the coke because you know the demons like that shit because I know, and just lay down, and then when it happens, provoke it. If you were to experience anything paranormal like sounds and shit like that, would you provoke it?
If I were to experience something, I would totally provoke it.
You're lying.
No, I would because honestly, I want to know if it's fucking legitimate or not. I want to know that it's not a figment of my imagination. I have experienced things, and according to naysayers, it's not real. It's a part of your fucking imagination. No, that's bullshit. You are going crazy. And so I want to know if it's fucking legitimate or not.
Believe me, I've been through some experiences, and maybe like 2 out of those 6 experiences were actually like, holy shit's real.
Uh-huh.
The time I saw the UFO and I called you, and the time that I put the blanket over my head and it just started being pulled off my face because I was hiding from a ghost.
Oh, and then it started sucking your dick. Yeah.
No. Oh, yeah. No, that was an actual footage. That's my 4th experience, but that wasn't scary. I was actually cool with it. You know what I mean? No, but like, have you ever I've heard knocking. I remember laying down on my couch playing FIFA, and in my couch it sounded like someone stomped.
Okay.
And I went into the couch. I went to the kitchen, and I said, do it again. And I waited, Nothing happened.
Okay.
But I tell you what, if that shit would have fucking stomped again,
You
I
would've
probably
shit
would have
yourself?
shit my fucking pants and ran to my mom or something like that, dude.
No,
'Cause-
no.
But
It's
I want to
understandable.
believe too.
I wanna
I want
believe.
solid. I want solid evidence, and I'm probably provoking it, and probably bringing bad juju to my house, like your girlfriend brought to your house. and I'm probably calling
She's
shit
not
out.
her. It's not her. God damn
Hey
it.
man, it's always new experiences.
Because I haven't experienced anything at her house.
I never seen your TV fucking do that or knocks or anything.
Yeah,
before.
so
And
that
then you
was
say you have a
weird.
girlfriend and
That
now
was
all this stuff is
fucking weird.
happening.
That was fucking weird because we were just there, and he comes in, and yeah, I think I was playing like Call of Duty or something, and then he comes in.
You know
We're
you're
having
playing
a
Call of
conversation. We're having a conversation, and then all of a sudden we hear the fucking TV in the living room on, and some news reporter. And the thing is, the thing about our TV is like we don't have cable.
Okay.
So we have a thing called Sling, where
Oh, right.
if you want to watch live TV, you have to turn on the TV and then click on the app in order for any. You have to click on the app and then select what you want to watch.
Gotcha.
Before it comes on. This thing came on and then automatically it was on.
Caller,
some
caller, you're
fucking
on the
channel.
phone.
Oh shit, we have a caller. What's up?
Welcome.
Hello.
Baby. Hey, baby.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, caller. We lost it.
Hey, baby.
Hey,
No.
baby. Hey, baby. Yeah.
Anyways,
I am Cornholio. No, so that's what was so weird about it is like the fact that the TV came on and then it was automatically a news report, as opposed to like it just coming on and then us having to select what we want to
Start the
watch.
app and, like-
yeah, exactly.
Oh, turn
So
it on with a
that
purpose.
was weird. That's what was weird because the TV. Usually, when we turn it on, it goes to the home page. It's a Roku TV.
Oh, okay,
It's a
so
Roku
go to that
TV.
menu.
So you have to go to the app in order to watch the TV. You have to select an app, and then after that, you have to select what
Angel
you want to
said,
watch.
and Angel said Jay would have molested ghosts.
Jason, you would?
No. I don't think he's talking about me. He's talking about Jay Wolvie.
Ah, Jesus.
I am Cornholio. I need TV for my
¿Cómo
breakfast.
se oye, güey? Oh my God! Hey man, chill. I'm getting a boner over here, bro. Jesus.
So that's my experience, guys. That's my
crazy.
experience
Oh my
recently.
God! I hope.
I don't wish for something to happen to me. I just want to be able to describe
You
it.
just want something
appropriately.
to happen to you.
No. I know. I don't want to happen.
He meant to
but I
say
want it
Jason
to
would
happen.
molest dark ghosts. Go ahead.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, that's one dark ghost
yeah,
I believe.
Like-
that's gonna happen. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh man.
Hey, fuck Angel. But hey, congratulations on your baby, dog.
love
What's
you.
up?
Congratulations
Yeah,
on baby Alphadania.
Alpha
Yeah,
Danya.
Alpha Danya.
Welcome, baby. Alpha Danya.
Hell yeah.
Alphadania, welcome, Alphadania Jr.
And congratulations to your baby girl Jordan, because she's a big sister now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Nice.
All right, so what the fuck happened right here?
Pornos. That's
Puro
a weird
pinche porno. All right, so we have this clip. I don't know what's going on right here.
No, this is just random memeage.
Memeage?
Okay.
Is
So,
this memeage on
These
the
are
Super
just
Bowl?
Mimadas on the Super Bowl.
so we have a few
Mimadas.
minutes. Let's play this random image.
This one says, when Chiefs fans and Niner fans notice each other at the bar.
Go ahead.
Good old Ric Flair.
¿Cómo se miró,
Ric
güey?
Flair.
Oh, look,
Wow.
the homie.
The homie.
Honest John.
Oh, what?
What?
What, John?
Yeah.
Honest John.
Hey, that's crazy though. Hey, honestly, how do you think the Niners feel right now?
Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch, and show your next video.
Stupid.
So here we go. I see Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Jean-Claude. Yeah. So this one says wedding receptions exist and white people.
I've been married long.
Hey,
Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I've been married long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
hell yeah! Get down!
Why does he move his hips so far?
I can picture
Hey,
Jason
that's-
bumping that in his car.
I can picture him fucking.
That's like Caballito Rodado.
Oh, yeah,
Shit.
yeah.
Fucking foreigner.
Fucking foreigners.
That was funny.
Hey, okay, so the next thing that I want to talk about is so we're in 2020 right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about Trump right now? You think he's gonna win this election?
With the way things are going right now, no.
No? Why?
Because that's what the news tells me, and I'm a fucking dumb fuck that doesn't care about politics. But I read tabloids, and
Okay.
that's what they're telling me to say to you.
Okay. Jimmy, what do you think, man? You think Trump is gonna win, man?
Man, I don't. It's funny. The left is kind of like they have like this mentality that it's anyone but Bernie, but Bernie is
Jason.
leading in the polls, and it's just crazy. It's crazy because they're trying to get that fool out, but he's leading in the polls for the left. So
Perfect
right.
time to eat Doritos, Jason.
yeah, right.
During your fucking live show, you fuck.
Son of a bitch. You piece of shit. You fucking goddamn fucker. Listen, fuckhead.
They were there, all right.
Where'd you get that one, man? That's a
Alex
fucking.
Jones.
That's a great one,
Yeah,
dude. Oh,
You piece of shit. You fucking goddamn fucker.
you goddamn fucker! Wait.
Right.
All right.
Angel,
Jay.
Angel Martinez, he rocks the fucking hell yeah,
Salute you.
the
And
horns of the devil,
newborn.
and he's
my
like,
God.
woo! Hell
All
yeah!
Hey,
right.
man, when are we gonna get to my favorite part of the fucking show, man?
What part?
You know what I'm talking about.
The
Talking
end?
about Jay or Nay?
Yes.
Wow, so I don't have a Jay.
Ah,
Yeah, we're kind of
man.
at the end of our show
What
right
kind
now.
of shit is that? I've been waiting for fucking J&A this whole time. Wow. All right. Well, at least hit me with some cool, sweeter fucking videos. Jesus.
Let's see what we got. One last meme or two.
Man, can we at least do a song?
What kind of song? What you want
The
to do?
J&A song.
Oh,
Fuck, man. Please.
We legally can't do the song unless we do the segment.
yeah. We're contractually obligated, sir.
I'm out of here. End the fucking podcast.
Well, where can they find you?
Hey,
Come on
well,
now.
no.
Wait,
Well,
what?
honestly, like, what do you think about my story? Jay or Nay?
Professional or not?
Your story. This is definite J because I've been in that house and I've slept in that house. Nothing's ever happened to me, but I've done some fucking really despicable shit in there.
Jay or Nay? Again.
Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate you, man. I love you.
Honestly, I've even before I lived in that house, I've fucking spent the night. Nothing's ever happened. I have spent the night kind of scared.
There's more
in the
demons than what we
living room?
have in there already before the way you moved
And I
in.
have heard a story before I moved in. I have heard a story of what happened in that house. This was fucking years ago. I would have to say 2000 and fucking, I don't know, 7, 8 or something like that.
Damn.
2009.
Okay.
Probably. So one time there was a friend. I'm not going to name this friend, but
What's your name?
Let's say his name is Bartholomew.
okay, Bartholomew, he's like, yeah, you know what? That house is cool because we've had countless fucking parties and whatever.
It's like a frat house.
Yeah, it's a total frat house
Yeah.
there. We've had countless parties and we have had countless good times. And there was one time that and this is according to him. There was one time that I was fucking spending the night there, and there is a huge window to the backyard.
Yes.
And you know the
Yes.
window. You know the window
Yeah,
too.
in the office.
Yeah, no,
Between the kitchen and the living room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly,
I know.
exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. In the dining room.
Yeah, dining room, yes, okay.
So there's a huge window and it's covered with drapes, but I guess this one time the drapes were open. And so this person said that he saw an old lady in a white dress in the backyard.
Wow.
And this is, he said that it was towards the back, the very back of the backyard, over there by where the second garage is. I don't know if you know.
Yes.
So
the second door.
But that this old lady walks and then walks back into the shadows of that fucking house.
Yeah.
And so when I heard that fucking story, I was like, get the fuck out of here.
You think she's the one that lit the fucking backyard on fire?
No, that was our friend Sal.
Oh, okay.
We can close the case on that one.
But you don't think she's the one that like fuck with the stuff to make it?
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you know what? Honestly, it could have been. It could have been. But the thing is, our friend, and
he's a dumbass. Yeah, I get it.
No, I'm not gonna say he's a dumbass.
He's learned. Look, the guy was cook frying.
It's just a lapse of judgment.
He was deep frying shit in the backyard, and he fell asleep and forgot about the deep fryer. That makes sense for the garage to go up in flames. Yeah.
Oh boy.
But
good shit, Sal.
Good job, Sal.
No.
Maybe it was Sal in the white dress, fucking around in the backyard and shit. There you go.
No.
Yeah.
No, but according to this friend, he saw an old lady, and it was an old lady, according to him.
Yeah.
According to him.
That he saw through the window, that walked.
Ray believes her.
Because there's in the backyard, in the back,
yes. Yeah.
there's still a little gap that you could walk in through,
that goes in
like
behind
the garage.
Yeah. Yes.
And so he saw the old lady walk, and then turn around and then go back into that section.
That's scary.
And so that's creepy. That's creepy
super
as fuck.
creepy, 'cause I know
the
what
first
you're
time I heard
talking
that,
about.
I was like, "Oh shit!" I was a little scared, but at the same time, like my ghost senses were fucking tingling. I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
Hey, wait, what the fuck? What are you talking about? And then he elaborated, like they were having like some fucking kickback there, and that there was an old lady he saw through that window.
Yeah.
And then go back into that fucking section. And I was like, whoa, are you sure it wasn't somebody else? Maybe somebody else was there. And they were like, dude, it was an old lady in an all-white dress. Who the fuck dresses like that anymore?
Did she have big tits?
She probably did. I don't know.
She lived in a shoe.
Probably a hot old lady and shit.
But, like I said,
she was on one.
I've never really experienced much from that house, and the things that I have experienced in that house, it wasn't anything fucking malevolent. It wasn't anything trying to fucking harm me or anything, or anything like that. So I wasn't scared. I was just, I was
Mannequin
just
Mike at
fucking
law.
dumbfounded. I like, oh shit, this is happening. Well, I wonder what it is, but I wasn't like scared that it was gonna harm me or anything like that.
Okay.
And that's at this house. That's at this
Imagine
house.
trusting a ghost that you don't know and thinking it's not gonna harm you, and then it just fucking kills you.
Or fucks you.
Or fucks you. Or sticks his fucking fat ghost dick in your mouth.
Immigration.
IMUR says, when there's something strange in the neighborhood, who you gonna call?
Mannequin Mike at law.
No, for real. Who you gonna call?
I'm gonna call fucking AAA. I got that card.
And Danger Langer says, immigration?
Immigration, yes.
All right. So actually, that's all that we have today for our show.
This one went fast.
It did. It went really, really fast. Thank you for everybody that's joining in on the chat and tuning in. Fix, tell us where we can find you, man.
Please follow us on YouTube and follow us on Instagram, the VIP Podcast. Every Monday at 7 p.m. on superaudionetwork.com. Please subscribe to our channel, Super Audio Network.
All right. Let's roll the end of our fucking tune. And as always, you can find us on Instagram at the JAG Show. As always, as well on Facebook, the official JAG Show.
They can find you.
Send notes me on Instagram at JMD1985 and on Twitter at the official JAG Show. Jimmy, where can they find you?
At Ramirez Unlimited on Instagram for all your animation and branding needs.
Yes. All right. And as always, you can also find us on the Super Audio Network YouTube channel and superaudionetwork.com. Check us out, the JAG Show, as well as the VIP Podcast and other shows on the Super Audio Network. Thank you for joining in. We love you guys. Until next time. Peace.
Later.